So here we are in Llangollen. We've just left the centre of the town and making our way up this hill. This hill will take us up to Plas Newydd, and we'll have a walk down there and I'll tell you a little about Plas Newydd when we get up there. Just be prepared for this steep walk. This is probably our first opportunity to see the ruins, the castle ruins, Castle Dinesbran. You can actually walk up to there. I remember going up there when the kids were little, and we were coming back down. You know when you start running and then you pick up speed and momentum and you can't stop? Bloody hell, it's a nightmare. Anyway, I made it down. As you can see, I'm still here. We're still going. It's just off to the left here, you can see the sign, just before this big red house. This house was renovated, could be about 4 years ago, something like that. It's a whopper. It's bloody gorgeous, isn't it? Got really quite big grounds with it as well. Lovely. I'll have to stop saying lovely. It's lovely. And here we are. Plas Newydd. I think it means new mansion or new place in Welsh. Once home to the Ladies of Llangollen. So there's lots of giant topiary here. This building to the right here, that's the cafe. And then if we cut through here, you can see the house. Castle up in the background. Lovely grounds to walk around. That white tall building there was actually the pump house. That's how they used to get the water from down the bottom pumped up to the house. I don't know whether it'll be open today, but we'll have a look. See if I can take you in there. Okay, so from 1780, this was the home of two Irish ladies who eloped here, the Honourable Sarah Ponsonby and Lady Eleanor Butler. And it was seen as a major scandal in British society at the time, two ladies living together as wife and wife, I suppose. You wouldn't think twice about it these days, would you? But you have to remember what it was like back in them times. Yeah, so they shared the house with the maid. The maid was called Mary Carroll. And the two ladies are actually buried together in the church down in Llangollen. I'll take you down there in a bit, and we'll have a little look. Okay, yeah, so this house got a lot of history to it. Some of the people who visited here, William Wordsworth, Lady Caroline Lamb, the Duke of Wellington, they all came and stayed here with the ladies, and Sir Walter Scott, and also the industrialist Josiah Wedgwood. What a lovely place, eh? Oh, there's actually some info here on it. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Okay, so it was a little cottage and they actually transformed the look of it. So it didn't look like this when they lived here. There was General John York of Erdig. He actually purchased the house in 1876. And then he put all like the mock Tudor frontage on it, all the black and white. Alright, originally it had an east wing as well. That was built by George Robertson, a wealthy cotton broker from Liverpool, eh? Bloody Scousers get everywhere. This house now had 2 halls, 7 reception rooms, 11 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, as well as the servants' rooms. And it was the Robertson family who created the topiary in the gardens. Oh, I thought it had like a Scouse touch to it. You can tell, can't you? Yeah. Amazing. What an amazing place. So I think it's time to sit down and have a cup of tea. Amazing the work that's gone into that. Bloody good, those Scousers, aren't they, eh? So the 2 ladies died within 2 years of each other. Must take some upkeep this, mustn't it? Never been around the back here. I don't think you're allowed down here. Wow. So we can see on there, sincerity, fidelity. I'm amazed all this woodwork is still intact. Big wooden shutters on the inside there. But when you look at the detail on this, don't know what it all depicts. I'll see if I can find out. Now I wonder if these seats were here back in the Ladies of Llangollen days, or whether they were introduced by or put there by Mr. Robertson. I'll tell you one thing, that Yale lock wasn't there then. See if the knocker works. Penny for the guy. Amazing. Now, I've never noticed this gate open before. Let's see if we can have a walk round the back. We've got sky. I thought Mr. Robertson would have had a dodgy stick. Don't be saying that about Scousers. A secluded retreat. Oh, that's interesting. Pause it and have a little read of that. There's a piece from a diary there, Eleanor Butler's. Tuesday, 29th of November 1785. At work in the new garden, digging among the strawberries and raspberries and planting out 140 little rose trees which you have raised from berries of our gardens saved in the year 1783. Never been in this part before. Now I'm not sure if this part takes you down to the, what would you call it? It's a bit like a fairy glen. Walk down through the woods. Yeah, lots of bird trees, bird nests, bird boxes up. You can hear the river down the bottom there. Little hedgehog house there. No, I've never walked down this way before. Lots of new roses being planted in there by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, this was the pump house, brought the water up from down the bottom. Right, now this gate's locked, so I'll see if I can show you what's in there. Just a nice little seat, isn't it? Looking down over the, I don't know if it's a river or a stream because it's quite fast flowing. This place here, it's got the roses all growing over the top of it. Right, and this will take us down to like Fairy Glen and the river and that. Now again, a lot of this is new here. All this fencing. This fencing that, and the steps here are all new as well. I think it's a National Trust property now, so they've possibly got more money now, able to do stuff. This would have to be this fence for health and safety so you don't fall over the edge there. I think last time we came down here, this stream was just like a tickle, or a trickle. A tickle? It was like a trickle. Another little house down. Now I think that was something to do with where the water was pumped up from. How did they pump water up in the 18th century? I'm not sure. Yeah, because we came here, me and Karen brought Jackson here. And he was playing down by the river, just a bit further along here. Maybe that's where they kept the naughty kids, eh? Who knows? Okay, so let's have a walk over the bridge. Loads. There's loads of little bird boxes everywhere you go. You come over the bridge and you're met with this. This looks like a place for bringing school kids and that. There's like a den built over there. I don't know what the purpose of all this is. Hopefully somebody will tell me in the comments. Right, so this is where me and Karen stopped. We sat on here with and Jackson was with us, and he was down in the stream there. I'm sure he was in the stream, but it was much slower running then. Couldn't go in there now, could you? Apart from it being bloody freezing like. The kids would love it here. Down here, place to explore. You just have to keep an eye on them next to the river. And another lovely little bridge. Look at this here. Now that's a font in there. You know, like you see in church, people get baptised and stuff. And that up there, lovely little summer house. I'm sure I've seen pictures on Facebook of you know, newlyweds, brides and that, getting the photographs taken up there. Lovely, isn't it? There we go again, lovely. It's lovely. Oh yeah, rebuilt on the site of the ladies' summer house. This was probably their rustic seat in the shrubbery. So the old one still existed in 1910, although archaeological excavation has proved that the steps were rebuilt by that time. So I won't go up because it's locked, won't be able to get in. But I am intrigued by this. See if it tells me anything here. Here we go. Drink, gentle pilgrim, from the well. This sacred in this hollow dell. Drink deep, yet ear the yearning of. No, I can't read that. I'll have to decipher that when I get home, and I'll try and put it in the comments. Let's have a look. Have you got it? So there's the font. This looks original, this, doesn't it? Look at the stone. The stone looks like the stone you see in Lanzarote from the volcanic rock. I don't think there's volcanic rock here, but look at that. Amazing. No, I don't want to drink, thank you. I'm okay. I've got a cup of tea with me. A couple of little seats outside where you can sit and wait. But again, yes, really pretty. Well, I enjoyed that little walk round there. I think this path will take us out now. Back up the hill. Wow. Look at that. Ooh. Now I can see a monkey's face there. I can definitely see a face there. Like a sad face. Slanty eyes and a downturned mouth. Ooh, spooky, isn't it? Yes. Let's get out of here quick. Whew. And we're out. We've come out at a different place, but when we get round this corner here, you'll see the cafe. Yeah, that's the cafe over there. Bloody hell. There's the compost heaps. I think if you go up that lane, it'll take you up round the back of the school. There's the lions. On guard. I wonder if they're a new addition. Mr. Robinson or the ladies, who do you think? Very interesting. Okay. And here we are, back at the house. Okay, so I'm going to finish this short video here at Plas Newydd, home of the Ladies of Llangollen, and I hope you enjoyed it. So like I said before, if you do come to Llangollen, make sure you have a walk up here. It's about 10-15 minutes walk up from the town, and it's a lovely place to have a walk round. Bring the kids will be made up down, we call it the Fairy Glen, I'm not sure what it's called. The kids will be made up down there, the river running through, and there's lots of nice little nature walk, little bridges and everything. See the old summer house, yeah, so make your way up here. Anyway, I'll have to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if I could ask you to like, share, comment, all the usual things. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, ta-da. Okay guys, so this is the memorial for the Ladies of Llangollen. There upon Ponsonby. She was buried here, along with Lady Eleanor Charlotte Butler. And I don't know if you remember, I said to you about the maid lived there with them as well. Well, it looks like she's also buried here. Mrs. Mary Carroll, 1809. Oh dear. And this is at St. Colleen's Church.